Welcome back to the channel. 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 Elio.
Hey, what are you wearing on your face?
I got glasses. Well, they're prescription. You're in my vlog. Okay guys, so I tried doing a weekly vlog because I feel like I always try to do these daily vlogs and it's like my life is boring when we focus on one thing. But maybe if we spread it out over 7 days, I'll seem a little more exciting. And I'm going to let you guys in on my little secret, obviously. I think I'm gonna do a voiceover because I don't think I talked in enough clips because I'm not used to weekly vlogging. But I think this is gonna be a good video. Like I'm just gonna think this is a good one. I haven't even edited it yet, but I feel it, I think it, I know it, I love it. Ask, believe, receive.
Guys, you gotta keep your bedroom doors closed or the dogs are gonna pee on the bed.
I gotta go.
Okay guys, so I'm going to be starting off with just the usual night with the fireplace. Nothing foreshadowing here at all. By the way, the blacklist is back and it is amazing. This is my order from Starbucks and it is absolutely fabulous. It gives me everything I need and more. And I'm going to be wrapping and preparing all my holiday gifts. So I wanted to support small businesses. This is one of my absolute favorites. I got all my cards here and some little string to wrap with. And then I also wanted to go to another one of my favorites to get some books and just do some research. I also told this guy that he wasn't in the vlog after that clip. And this is one of my favorite small business bookstores, so I wanted to make sure to go and support them as well by buying a few gifts. And like I said, your girl is doing some research. Any guesses? Any guesses? No? Okay. Well, I'm not becoming a therapist, but close. Then these are my gifts for my friends this year. These are Stone and Strand. It's one of my favorite brands. You guys have to check them out for holiday gifts. These are all little diamond initial necklaces. And I couldn't help it. I had to show one of my friends because she was over and she's in my pod.
What do we think? Do we think everyone's gonna love them?
I love them. Oh my god.
We did not open them before
I never even saw it.
Yeah, no.
beforehand.
We're gonna wrap them and then you're gonna pretend like you've never seen it.
Absolutely.
These are all the cards I got. I picked one out especially for each person in my life, and I wanted to do really thoughtful cards this year since I didn't want to do crazy gifts. I wanted to make sure everyone knew how much I loved them this year, so I wanted to make sure to get everyone cards. Also, this was supporting the small business, so that was great. I decided to wrap my gifts with some Whole Foods bags. Went and dropped off food at my grandma's house and picked up some of the bags she was saving to reuse when she could. I just cut the bags in half, and then since the gift boxes were a little small, I cut those pieces in half as well. And it's a little hard to do just because it's thick paper, but your girls got it covered, okay? So I wrapped each of the little Stone and Strand boxes just with the Whole Foods paper. I made sure to do the plain brown on the outside because I thought that was cuter. And then, like I said, I got some of this little string from the small business Foursided, and it was good because I didn't have to buy a whole pack. I just measured it out, no waste, but I think it looks so good. I'm out of control. Then I just put them with their cards for each friend. As we were relaxing, we decided to light a fire, and the fire started getting a little out of control. It started getting a little smoky and smelling, and at this point, we did not realize the severity of the situation, so I was vlogging, obviously. No one was harmed, everyone was okay, but yes, we had a little issue on our hands, so the fire started to smoke up the entire house. It was getting way too lit, and we had to extinguish it. That's my mom trying to fix the situation, me and my brother being useless. I mean, no one was dying, you guys, it's okay. Clearly escalated very quickly. My mom started grabbing all the art, and I honestly couldn't breathe. The smoke inhalation was so bad. So as my mom was doing the art, I decided to drag her ass out because she has asthma. It was just honestly so hard to breathe. So Nuggie called the fire department because we couldn't get the smoke out of the house. Thank you to the Chicago Fire Department for, answering those calls that aren't as urgent. No one is, luckily in danger, but they saved the day. And that was me still getting used to my new glasses. This is me telling Stella the news that I'm about to share with you guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
This is the Nuggie burrito. The Nuggie burrito. Oh, Nuggie burrito. quick little update. Well, first and foremost, I got glasses, like I told you guys. Well, it's so crazy putting these on because like it actually helps me see better. I've only ever had blue light glasses. So I got these ones. They look clear on the bottom, but it's actually like this nice nude-ish color. And then I got these ones, which I really like. They were actually sunglasses in the store. I was like, oh, can you try these with clear? And they're my more like bigger one, more chic. And then these ones are more like still really cool, just a little thinner. And then I'm really excited because I can finally tell you guys my little secret that I said last week. I've just been so superstitious that it wasn't that I wanted to like make an announcement, or I've been in escrow for the past 30 days. Apparently you don't have escrow everywhere, but obviously you do in California, which is like just the time period where you could potentially lose a house when you're buying a house. So since I was in escrow, that means I bought a house. It's just so weird because it's like nothing is set in stone until you close on the house in escrow, obviously. The reason I'm honestly really excited, I mean, first of all, I have to tell you guys because you're going to be like, where are you? What happened to your house? So, and a lot of you guys have always asked me if I did buy that other house or if I was renting. Said a couple times like I was renting just because I'd never lived in a house before, so I didn't want to just like buy the first house I ever had stepped foot in. So it was actually a really, really great learning experience. Like it made me realize just like what I did need, how I did function in a house, what I liked. I always thought that I would want stairs in a house, and I started resenting the stairs because of like the dogs and just like everything like that. So it had a lot to do with the dogs, honestly, which is just like sad. They're my babies. So yeah, obviously you guys are gonna know that I am moving. I really have no plan of like how to vlog it, or if you guys are interested in seeing it. I'm obviously really excited about it. I think the house is absolutely beautiful. I think it's really unique. I think you guys are going to love it just as much as I do, but I don't know if that's the type of content you guys want to see. So I'm just letting you guys know because I will be moving in just a few weeks. It's been something that's been going on for like 2 months, I would say, like hardcore. If you guys ever want like a story on how I like got the house and all that stuff, I'd be more than happy to share because it is actually insane, like crazy. And I'm not like trying to sound cheesy or anything, but it's just like pure proof that when you turn it over to the universe, you turn it over to God, and you just stay patient. If something is meant to be, it will be. I literally was on the phone with my grandma. I was like, wait, but we said if it's meant to be, it will be, and it's being. So like, do I say yes? Because essentially I was the backup offer, really, really devastated. I just kept pushing through, I kept persevering, and it's just kind of crazy how all the pieces fell into place. And I really do credit that to patience, trusting in God's plan, and not over controlling, literally just breathing and taking everything one step at a time instead of over catastrophizing. It's one of the most stressful and crazy things in the world because you are so powerless over so many things. I think the reason I'm just like in such shock right now is because it has been so much work getting this escrow to close on time for the past like 35 days. It's been honestly one of the most stressful things in the entire world. So I'm just honestly, I feel like I can breathe because I have not been able to breathe in 35 days. I mean, pretty much 12 months, but 35 days especially. I totally forgot. I am moving out of LA, but I'm not moving to Chicago. I hate to break the bad news. I think a lot of people thought I was gonna say that I'm moving to Chicago, and I'm not. I really love California. I decided to put my roots down in California. This is terrifying slightly. I'm very excited, but it's like all very new to me. I'm not living in the city anymore. So obviously I'm still living in the county, I think. There's like Los Angeles isn't in my address. Like I'm not living in the city. I've actually never wanted to settle in the actual city. I think hopefully as I get older, maybe I just move like farther and farther out of it. It's not my thing. Even before I got sober, I knew that I didn't want to live in the city. And also it's really expensive to live in a lot of parts of the city. This is like a really like kind of like scary, unreal, shocking, but exciting new chapter. I feel like you guys could tell probably all year I always felt like I was going through a transitional phase, and I feel like I've like finally started seeing more clarity towards the end of the year. So I really wanted to take this break at home so I could kind of like reset after obviously a really, really hard year for everyone. I've also had a really hard year, and Obviously, I'm super, super grateful and fortunate that I was able to buy my first home after all of it. It was truly like probably one of the only things that were good this year, I guess. I know that I'm very fortunate and I'm very grateful, and I've worked really hard the past 9 years to be able to do this. So unfortunately, it did happen after, you know, a crazy year, but I think everything happens in the timing that it's supposed to, and I just had to trust this timing and see if it was possible, and it was. And so I'm really grateful for that, because I think I need a change of scenery, need a fresh start. I guess I just want to make whatever kind of videos around it that you guys want. If it's not stuff that you guys want to see right now, I totally understand, but you guys know I talk about my life, and this is just something that happens to be going on in my life. So let me know what you guys are interested in. And I have dogs clawing at the door to get in. It's Wednesday morning, and I woke up from a text from my podcast producer being like, hey, no rush, but whenever you have a chance to get the audio, send it over. And I was like, hey, Jillian, funniest thing happened. No one told me it was Wednesday today. I don't know how I forgot. I've just been like trying to relax so hard that I like actually haven't even looked at my Google Calendar. And then I just quarantine. It's like, you don't know what day it is. All I have to do is record the intro and the ad slots. So it's not a big deal, but I've never recorded a podcast immediately when I woke up and drank coffee. So I'm probably gonna be in a really weird mood this week's episode. Sorry in advance.
Finally, I got some greens in my system, and my mom decided to hang a disco ball in the living room, just a casual little, you know, Wednesday thing. And I just don't understand my mom sometimes, but like literally she wanted to hang the disco ball, like professionally drill into the ceiling. And I was so cold, I sat in front of a Dyson instead of a fire. This was honestly my biggest mood booster of the week. We went on the most gorgeous sunset walk along the lake, and my friend timed it perfectly. We socially distanced, and it was just honestly the best moment of my week. It was so relaxing. I had such a nice time with my friends. We just talked about the year, the new year, what we're grateful for, and just honestly, I love my friends so much. It was such an amazing mood booster.
I had a migraine today. I like rarely ever get them. I started teasing. Do you hear this, dog? This is what I deal with. Stella, please stop crying. I'm coming. I had a bunch of Lauren Elizabeth collection meetings because we're doing another drop before the end of the year, and it's super, super cute. It's a really small mini drop. It's nothing like crazy, so I think you guys are gonna like it.
These are some of the sneak peeks. Follow at Lauren Elizabeth Collection for the drop. It will be in December, aka very soon. I'm so excited about this collection. I wanted to do some extra baggy sweatpants because I'm an extra cozy gal. I don't really like things fitted, and these are so high quality, it's insane. And speaking of high quality, here is a moment to, you know, get you through the rest of your weekend with Nugget in a Christmas hat from my grandma. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching.